Hey everyone, how's it going? It's a beautiful day on Manitoulin Island in the little village of Shaguinda. And so I thought to take a walk through this mud and water. And hopefully you'd come walk with me for a few minutes. And I wanted to talk about this very important verse in the Bible. It's in Matthew chapter 20. And these guys, they ask Jesus what the most important command is, and he responds, love the Lord your God and love others, in a nutshell. And it's such a simple and beautiful command. It's also really important and heavy, because he says that all the law and the prophets, they hang on these two commands. And essentially what that means is he's saying all that we can do in living the good life and in living the way God wants us to live can be summed up by those two commands. Love God, love others. And what that shows us and teaches us is that we were made to be in relationship with other things, to be in relationship with all that is around us. The spiritual world, the physical world, that we are to be in a relationship, to be in unity, to love the Creator, and his creation, which includes other human beings, as we are a part of that creation. That's why I love coming out in nature as well, as I'm sure all of you do. And when we look around, it reminds us that everything was built to live in harmony and in unity. And in that harmony and unity comes life. And that the birds and the animals, the insects, the soil, the earth, the grass, the water, the sun, the rain, everything lives in harmony and in unity to create and foster life. Same thing with our human bodies. It is an ecosystem in itself, the human microbiome, and that everything needs to work in unity and in harmony in order to give us life. So everywhere we look, we are taught by the Creator that we are to live in relationship with other things, with those around us, and with our Creator. And so as we are all forced to practice, and I shouldn't say forced, that we get to practice social distancing to stop COVID-19, all of that has been thrown out of whack. Now, one thing that's been happening in my life is that as I can't do the things and be with the people that I used to, that I've sort of realized how much and how easy it is for me to take those things for granted. And then as I'm thinking about it on the other side of this pandemic, I'm hoping that I wouldn't do that so much, and that I would show my appreciation and really cherish the relationships that God has put in my life with other people. And one of the cool things, if you can say something cool is happening during this pandemic, is that the world is really united, at least in one thing, and that is surviving and beating this virus. So it'd be a hope and in prayer, and hopefully an encouragement that starting with ourselves, that we would be able to want to live in a better, more fair, more just, equitable society, that we would appreciate other people, but most importantly, that we would love God, love other people, live the good life. And sometimes it takes something challenging like this to wake us up and to help us to do that. So I hope you are encouraged in some way, and that you would, like me, be able to look at this and say there's some good that can come out of it, starting with change in myself, and that I would want to be better at living in relationship with God and with others around me. Take care. God bless. See you next time.